Hi everybody! Welcome to another Blue Archive stream by yours truly, Cutie Bunny. Welcome to Blue Archive, weekly Blue Archive, guys. Okay, we're gonna continue with Volume F. Are you guys excited? We're starting Chapter 3 today. Oh my god. I feel like I'm making pretty decent progress through Volume F. So, yeah. Is it still Red Archive? We beat the Sanctums last time! We beat the Sanctum Guardians last time, all the raid bosses. But we had a little surprise at the end. Oh my god. Adult Shiroko appeared. Damn, sure her booba grew, like 2 sizes or something like that. Like, damn. So I finally get to know the secrets behind older Shiroko. I don't know. I mean, I was here. I was playing when they dropped her, but I have no idea about her just from what she looks like. So yeah. All right. Oh my god, yes, we beat Parasocial last time. It was so hilarious. We sixed the Power Rangers on Parasocial. So it's crazy. Okay. I was gonna say something. I forgot. What was I gonna say? Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm almost to 90. I realized that, but you know what? I've been at 89 for the longest time. I'm like, I don't understand. Am I not like gaining experience, or I'm gaining it very slowly, or it's just taking forever to get to level 90? So I don't know. I was like, I do my dailies every day. Why is this bar barely moving? Is this just like, is this last level increase just like a lot? Oh, so it actually does take a while? Okay, because I'm kind of like, man, this is taking for fucking ever. I've been at 89 forever. And I'm refraining from leveling up my students because I don't want them to be a weird number. So like, I don't want to all level them max level up to level 89. I'm like, can you just get to 90 so you can all be at 90 already? But if it's that slow, then I guess I'm gonna have to upgrade them. So, ay. Oh, I didn't know 1 AP equals 1 experience. Oh, that's how they do the experience? Oh my god. I mean, I'm doing like almost 1,000 AP every day. So like, it's still so fucking slow. What the heck? Weird. Okay. Where's she at? Right? Even numbers or multiples of 5 only. Yeah, exactly. That's how I'd like to level up my students. But yeah. She's cute. I'm not there yet, guys, but that's cool. We got a new Aria student. They do double XP from time to time? Oh, okay. Probably by the time I get to level 90. Like, I'm not gonna need it. Because it caps at 90, right? We can't go past 90. Am I using the tackle challenge energy drinks too? No. Sometimes if I need the AP, because like I do my dailies, so usually I'm done with the dailies and then I like leave. Just depends how busy I am for the day. So after you cap, you start getting another resource. Oh gosh, okay, fun. Well, I'm getting there. I know. I mean, I use them if I need them, but if I don't need them, because like I already do all my dailies and I'm not playing extra shit for the day, then yeah, I don't grab them. Okay, well, let us go ahead and do Volume F. Chapter 3, guys. Oh shit. This is gonna get crazy again, huh? Okay, here we go. We're starting Chapter 3 of Volume Final. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that. So, the Ark. Let's go. Oh gosh. Okay. Wait, oh shit, I think I have my volume. Let me fix this. Yes, I have it too low. Okay. Yeah, the music is so bopping in this final volume. It's so good. Alright, let's do it. Rolls. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we're still Red Archive! Oh, God! We should be close to the destination, Nia said. President Tsukuyo, I've noticed that the number of monsters has been decreasing for a while, right? Come to think of it, it does seem that way. Yes. The frequency of encountering enemies has decreased since we entered the Great Snowfield. Oh, President! The sky is strange. Look at that. Wait. Oh, she went away! Oh my god, we're back to Blue Archive! Red Archive's gone! The sky... It turned back to normal! Yes, my lord succeeded! Welcome back to Blue Archive, guys! You think so? Shell-sensei did it! Oh, come on! Whoa, enemies showed up as soon as I started celebrating? No, it's just the sound of gunshots. Oh! Who are you? Yo! She's so white. White as snow. Wow, girl, you need some sun? You are a little pale. I guess it wasn't the enemy. Sorry. You attacked me. You think an apology will be... Huh? Who are you? My question to you, what are Hyakuyaku students doing in these remote fields? We're traveling to the Twilight Temple. We're trying to find the president of Hyakuroron. Yes, Shield Sensei, they asked us to. Is that so? Can you help us? Or them? Oh, I know where I've seen that before. But, President? I thought your uniform looked familiar. It must be the Hyakuroron uniform, am I right? Oh? Huh? Hyakuroron? Are they in a different school or something? Then are you... I don't think so. Although I don't remember fully, Ayame, the Hyakuroron president, wasn't so cold. She was more like a fancy socialite. Oh, but the vice president was kind of like her. The vice president? Are you the vice president of Hyakuroron? No. Okay. You're not? That's right. You have the wrong person. No way. Don't lie to us. I know that's a Hyakuroron outfit. Why are you wearing it then? This is cosplay. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Why would you cosplay another group? What the fuck? I see. That's... Izuna, don't fall for it. That's too much of a coincidence. Well, coincidences like this aren't impossible. Determined cosplayers will go anywhere, whether it's the Great Snowfield of Hyakuyaku, the Grand Desert of Abydos, or the Ocean of Odyssey, for the sake of getting that perfect picture. You know what? I agree. I mean, yeah, she's not wrong. Honestly, dedicated cosplayers will go out of their way for the perfect setting. So, I mean, I get it. I totally get it. Whoa, how cool. The spirit of a true cosplayer. That's amazing. I mean, I guess you're right. But if that's true, where's your camera? You don't have any equipment. Where's your photographer? I don't require such material representations of my cosplay. I am capturing the precious memories within my heart. Okay! What's the point of being a cosplayer if you don't get photos? What's the point of coming all the way out here to cosplay and take pictures with an imaginary heart camera? Asking the real questions. Are you just trying to trick us? President? I'm sure her situation can be explained. I didn't mean to offend her, but it just seems strange that she has no camera. I guess I could lend her one if she wants. Well, that's nice of you. The cosplay stays on during sex. Okay, I don't know about that because you know how expensive cosplay can be. And I just feel like, you know, doing such a rough and physical act will be like, that's gonna ruin my cosplay. And not to mention it's gonna get all hot and sweaty. Cosplay is not the most comfortablest thing to wear. So yeah, it's kind of that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be, I don't know about how doing it in cosplay. It's gonna be a little hard. Okay, maybe only clothes comes off, but like, what else stays on for your cosplay? Your clothes is your cosplay? You mean you leave the wig on, but like, wouldn't the other person just pull on your hair? I don't know. That just doesn't seem like a good time. This is just performative, like literally for a video, and not really for, you know, yeah. I don't know, some people pull hair. Like, that's like a thing. Hair pulling. Oh, it's hot. Tea is hot. Okay. Anyways, camera. I just... What the fuck? Girl faints? Are you alright? I think it's fine to not take pictures. You feel good just by wearing a nice cosplay, and that's okay. At least get one photo to commemorate, like, you wearing the cosplay. You can go through all that work, putting the outfit on, making yourself look good, just to not take photos? It's sad. Leave me alone. Oh my god, okay. She's so antisocial. Whoa, sorry. Hey, girl, you shot at us first. I'm Goryu Nagusa. Oh, you are the vice president! You lied to us! The vice president of Yakuroran. Wow. I've come here alone due to a situation. Her outfit is very interesting because it's a school uniform over like a kimono yukata thing with a yukata, like a robe on top. And girl, aren't you cold? You're wearing short sleeves. Good lord. Yeah, the Haori. I cannot talk today. Yes, that thing. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, like, damn, girl. Oh, I guess she has a lot of layers on, so she's probably pretty warm. Okay, situation. So you are from Yakuroran. I believe I understand your situation in Jutsu Research Club, but it's futile, so please return from where you came. What? Why? The Twilight Temple was destroyed long ago. Oh, shit! It is likely buried many, many feet under the snow somewhere in these fields. Huh? That's... So there is another way. Is there another way to find the president? No. So again, return, and do not tell anyone of your meeting with me here. But we can't just go back empty-handed. We came here at Shale's request. Shale, yes, I've heard of Shale. If that is the case, then deliver this to your sensei. An old scroll? Do not ask. I do not know its contents. Eh? You're just giving it to us? President Ayame wished for Shale Sensei to have it. There is a message for them enclosed. Huh? She knows about me? Why couldn't you just deliver it to me yourself? Who told you that? How did you know we'd come here? It is your responsibility now, then. Wow, okay. She's gone. What does it say? Can we read it? Why not? It's not sealed or anything. Fair enough. You know? Let's see. Eh? I want to know. Oh shit. Back to this scene. Oh no. Girl! Why did you get so much taller and so much bigger booba? What the heck, Shiroko? Wow. Nosy ninjas. Yeah. Oh god. Okay. Shiroko? That's not Shiroko. I'm impressed. You've clawed your way this far, Sensei. But the future is set. You cannot change what is written in fate. Kivotos will fall. Yo, what? Shiroko, wait, You're incorrect, Sensei. If you're not, how do you know who I am? You can delude yourself into believing I've fallen under the control of the chroma, but you would be incorrect. But your text box literally says Shiroko. This is me. This is my will. Eh? I was granted the role of leading this world into its predetermined future, and the chroma is just one of many methods available to me. Yo, why are you so strong? I am not under the control of the chroma. So what? The chroma is under mine. Yo, why'd you bring the chroma here then? Wait, Shiroko, wait a minute. You've been evil this whole time? You were just, I guess you were like dormant, asleep with the Beatles kids, and then now like, that's sad. My role is to guide all life to the beyond. This world's fate was sealed when Sunao Kami Shiroko came to exist within it. Oh no! She's gonna be our Grim Reaper. What the fuck? No. Oh no. She was just planted here. The world, the universe revolves upon unbreakable laws. The future is predetermined. You struggle in vain. That's rude. Maybe I can change it. I must ask of you to leave Kivotos without protest, without struggle. I do not wish to harm you. Wait, can I really leave though? I don't even know how I was brought here. Where am I even from? Am I from like a random, like, okay, say I'm from Earth, like, where am I from? New York? Tokyo? Like, where the heck? I know nothing about myself. Goodness. That's true. I guess we got here by train. Not all futures are predetermined. If you leave, the future where I must shoot shall ah! You're supposed to shoot me! Girl! Is this why you want me to leave Kivoto, so you don't have to do it? No! If you leave, the future where I must shoot Shale Sensei will not come to pass. This was the role granted to me, to lead you to this place and guide you to your final moments. Yo! Oh, she literally did leave. No! She was the first one I met when I got. Oh no! This is sad. Oh no! You must understand, I will not hesitate to pull the trigger when the time for me to fulfill my role at last arrives. Therefore... Uh-oh. Sensei, we have a problem. Yeah, I know I have a problem too. The energy reactions are happening all over Kivoto's again. Are you kidding me? Sanctum Boogaloo 2? Oh my god. Oh. Yo! Hey! What the? Why are we just suddenly shooting? Come on. Please, I don't want to catch stray bullets. God, I'm only human. Euripides is... Did I just hear Rin shoot a gun? That's a once in a lifetime. Whoa, who? There's an intruder. Reinforcements. Are you kidding me? Vito's our reinforcements? This is not good. An intruder? Yo! Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Ayane. I know. I'm just as surprised as you are. Okay. Sensei? I know. Shiroko. No, wait, Shiroko. Oh, shit, she can teleport away. That's not so unfair. Sensei, don't. You can't follow her. Whoa. Are you seriously that reckless? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die again, guys. Jump in the rift Shiroko disappeared into. I don't think I can survive wherever she's going. Oh no. Whoa! What the fuck? Yo! I don't like this alternate universe. Oh god, my god. Why does everyone have to wear black? I like colors. What is this place? I shouldn't have followed her. Oh! Oh, hell no! Are you the guide of Chroma? I'm gonna die. Oh! They just ejected me. They're like, be gone. You don't belong here. Go back whence you came. That's so funny. Oh god. So silly. Sensei. It just spit you back out. Are you still in one piece? So Sensei, what's going on with Shiroko? The connecting passage disappeared. Shiroko! Oh, poor Ayane. They've been looking for her too. Well, that was a doozy. Holy shit. Ay. Okay. Oh, Hyper, thank you for the super chat. Large Lad has called a vote. Kick player. That's funny. That's so good. Oh yeah. Oh, Black Suit, you're still alive? You don't look so good. Excuse me. Are you alright, Maestro? Oh, you don't look good either. What the fuck? His outfit is so ripped. Wow, dude. Put some more clothes on. That's indecent. What happened? No need to explain. My body has changed. I'm still adjusting. I think you got broken. Wait. Did he always have two heads? I can't remember. My apologies. We were in a hurry, so I had to take what we had on hand. Is it uncomfortable? How do you feel? It's inconsequential. Physical bodies are expendable. Did he just like tape on something else? On a more pressing note, the Chroma attacked. Yes. Oh god. Phrenepates, the guide of Chroma, attacked earlier than expected. It was aware of our location, weaknesses, and chose the optimal time to attack. The guide has been one step ahead of us from the very beginning. We disgraced Gematria's name. We were never its priority to begin with. It only attacked us as a means to an end, to secure a tool to fulfill its purpose. The tool to destroy Kivotos. Yes, by moving the god of the underworld, changed by its terror, it robbed Gematria of all its secrets. Oh shit. Poor Gematria. Like, move aside. You ain't the enemy no more. Y'all ain't the bad guys no more. The Mimesis, Communio Sanctorum, Decagrammaton, the Nameless Gods, the Library of Lore, and even the Ark of Atrahasis that we were unable to obtain. Now that the Guide of Chroma has secured the terror of Anubis. Oh jeez. Kivotos is no longer a welcome place for our activities. Well, time to hit the road, boys! Bye! The Chroma will devour all, and Kivotos will be painted with a layer of madness. That is simply its nature. Even if we pursue our values here, our achievements will only lead to more tools for Phrenepates. Then will Kivotos come to an end? Perhaps not. Bunny Sensei remains. They will fight to their bitter end alongside the students until the end. I see. I would expect nothing less. But for how long will they fight? How long will Sensei be able to take a stand against the incomprehensible Chroma? Even now that everything is ruined, there are still fascinating phenomena to be observed. How exhilarating! Gematria will temporarily disband here. Aww. We'll assemble again when the time is right. You can do as you please until then, Maestro. I understand. What of Golconde? What happened to him? He'll be fine, seeing as decalcomania, the main body, cannot die. But Francis has overtaken their consciousness. Francis has returned. He's even more dangerous than Beatrice in some ways. I'll miss Golconde. What the fuck? That's weird. Black Suit, what will you pursue from here? He's gonna try to get into Sensei's pants. Oh gosh. I need a report. What's the situation? How do I put this? Masses with ultra-high energy have been observed all over Kivotos. Oh, not again! Ah! Again. Man, all our hard work! How is this possible? Ugh. At least the sky's not red yet. Again. I don't want to battle the raid bosses again. That means... Yes, that's all I know for your closure task force. So, Shiroko lost herself after coming into contact with the chroma, right? I feel like it's more of like she just unleashed what was being like suppressed. And Shiroko is involved in all the incidents? Shiroko, how could this be? What happened to Shiroko? Why is she trying to destroy the world? What was the expression I saw on her face? Ayane, I don't know. I heard about the chroma, but I don't know how she could become a completely different person. I don't know why this happened or what it all means. I just know I couldn't tell what she was thinking at all. Ayane. No matter what happens to Shiroko, it's not her fault. We have to consider that she was caught in a power that she could not overcome by her own efforts. Right, Ayane? It sounds like the chroma is the bad one here, not Shiroko. If only that was true. Is there a way Shiroko can return to how she was? We're working on it, but as of now, we have no solution. But that's... I was the only one who encountered the chroma in the past and made it back safely. Since he sent someone to the Hakiako district to find a way to fight against the chroma. Sensei. We're all coordinating with the Sisterhood to analyze our data on the chroma. We will find a way to free Suna Okami Shiroko from its grasp. What does it say, President? Can we take a look? Let's see. Oh? Kuzunoha? Bunny Sensei, there's no way to restore an existence that's been reversed by the chroma to its original state. What? It's a natural rule of this world, just as how the dead cannot be brought back to life. Oh no! How'd she know we were going to ask that? She wrote it down and delivered it to us. Okay. Does that mean that the Sanctums will appear again? That would make everything we did until now mean nothing. The situation isn't exactly the same. Oh, right. The locations of the energy are a bit different this time. The Red Winter Frozen Sea, the area beneath the abandoned amusement park, Gehenna's Hinome Volcano, and Trinity's underground catacombs. Ayumu, how long did it take for the Sanctums to appear after the phenomenon first occurred last time? Oh, about 24 hours. Then that might be the amount of time we have. No, it could be sooner this time. The energy is about 38% higher on average than last time. Huh? You're right. Rin, did you memorize all these numbers? Jeez. That means we have less than a day. Right now, each district is managing its situation post-assault. These Sanctums are gone, but there are still enemies all throughout Kivotos. It would be impossible to prepare a new Sanctum assault regardless. Everyone pushed themselves to the limit for the first round with no rest. Our only option is to stop the Sanctums before they even appear. But how? The opponent is invisible. It doesn't even exist right now. All we can detect is the energy, but it shows up out of nowhere. Is there a way to stop this? Is there a solution? Oh no. Sensei? I'm responsible for the way things turned out. I'm sorry, all of you. What can we do about it even? What? Sensei, what do you mean? I had a vague idea that something was coming, but it's not like we could have stopped it. I knew that Shiroko was in danger. Oh, the prophecy of Kivota's destruction. I even received a direct warning about the enemy we had to face. Oh, I had all the pieces right in front of me. I was too complacent. I thought I could handle anything that happened. You're wrong, Sensei. You did your utmost with what you had, as you always do. And you knew the prophecy had no basis, but you came to me with your concerns regardless. You took every precaution you needed to. It was thanks to your warning we were able to successfully carry out the assault on the false sanctums. The rest, I shoulder blame for the rest. If I were more capable, if I were the General Student Council President instead of just me. You guys are doing fine. Like, this is like outer worldly shit. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to do anything about it? Rin, that's no excuse. I should have protected Shiroko. This was my responsibility as an adult. There. Let's take a deep breath, Sensei. Oh. Huh? Hoshino? Oh. This is much more simple than everyone's making it out to be. Shiroko is acting weird. Then we'll drag her here and teach her a lesson. And then we'll take care of the rest later. Hoshino, what are you... I guess I can't deny I had a bad feeling Shiroko might have to walk a dangerous path one day. Might have always known. So if everything happening is somehow centered around our missing Shiroko, well, it'd be silly of me to say I'm not worried. We don't have a lot of options. But this is a completely different story. The Chroma is to blame, not Shiroko or Sensei. It's no one's fault. It's not Shiroko we need to fight. Eh? How are we supposed to battle the Chroma, though? Besides, if we don't solve the situation right now, there might be more victims like Shiroko and Kivotos. So it's easy. We, along with Sensei, have to prevent more victims like Shiroko. That's what matters most. If Shiroko tries to stop us, we'll just catch her. Sensei and the others will figure out how to bring her back to herself. Hoshino. It's not like Shiroko's a wild animal to be captured. Well, I guess there are some similarities. That's right. I'm an expert on capturing wild Shirokos. This isn't my first time. Ain't her first rodeo. Right, Nonami? Yeah, actually, you've only done it once, but you're the only one who's done it in Givotos. Heh. Honestly, if it's anyone, it would be Hoshino, because she's so strong. So, Sensei, you could just say everything's gonna work out fine, just like you always do. You're right. Thanks, Hoshino. I can't be freaking out. Let's get Shiroko back no matter what it takes. That sounds more like you, Sensei. Right. Shiroko was always kind of weird, so it's not that big of a deal if she became a little weirder. Capturing Shiroko sounds like fun. Yeah, right. This wild version of Shiroko is ferocious, so let's just have to leash her up and drag her around with us. They're treating her like an animal. It's kind of funny. Okay, I got it. I'll find a way to address our problem and find Shiroko. I'll be counting on you guys. Wow, we've come full circle, huh? Started in Abitos, and the problems come back to Abitos. What if... Momoka, the energy we detected all over Kivotos, can you detect its flow? Its flow? When we attacked the last Sanctum, we saw the energies of all the Sanctums converging together. Oh, that's right. Assuming that the energy is something fluid that can be transferred from one place to another. I get what you're saying. I'll try. I think what she said is right. Each coordinate has a common energy flow. Momoka, what if we trace back the flow? I know. Give me a second. I think I found it. Momoka. All the energy is leading to one place. It's the energy's origin. In other words, that place is the epicenter generating the false sanctums. Where is it? It's above the sky. The altitude is 75,000 meters above Kivotos. Huh? Isn't that higher than the stratosphere? Oh, are we going to space? Above the skies. That's right. I'm detecting more energy there. That means that place is behind all those incidents. Who would have thought it would be hiding above the sky? Then whoever is leading Kivotos to destruction must be up there. Oh god. Phrenepates, the guide of Chroma. Oh boy. So we gotta go out of space now, guys. Blue Archive in space. Let's do it. Space Archive. An altitude of 75,000 meters. That's gonna be tough. Build a rocket! How is it floating at such a high altitude? Anyway, with our current technology, there's no way to attack anything at that altitude. Build a rocket launcher? A missile. Do you have any ideas, President? I don't know. That height is beyond my expertise. We're hackers, not engineers, after all. Not only that, even if we wanted to check its structure, it's surrounded by a spherical barrier, so we can't see inside. So let's try using Big Sister's legacy here. The President's legacy? Yes, among the countermeasures she prepared to stop the destruction of the world, she had something for threats above the sky as well. Man, she thought of everything! Gee, can you hack the weapon we found in Eridu so we can utilize it? I'll begin preparations on my end. That missile? I don't know if that's a good idea. Well, maybe it'll do the trick. I'll talk to the other members. And we need help from the engineering department too. Okay, we'll be ready. Yes, we'll give it all our all. Dun dun dun! Ugh, go! Oh! What? Distance 2,000 meters. Distance 1,000 meters. 500 meters. Eh? We've reached the target coordinates. Did it connect? Like, they actually reached it? No. It passed right through it. Eh? What? Again? Distance to the target. 1,000 meters. 1,500 meters. It's getting farther away. That was our final strategy. It feels like we're shooting at shadows. Come on. So what? So the president's countermeasure didn't work? No, it looks like we're unable to physically harm the structure. A cruise missile on that scale would exceed what Millennium's technology is capable of. If that doesn't work, then where did the president get something like that? It's meaningless to proceed any further. If it can't be physically affected, it's already beyond a natural phenomenon, so there's nothing the engineering department can do about it. Same here. That was the last ace up our sleeve we came across in Eridu. Hey Mari, is there any solution? As of now, I can't think of anything. How typical a big sister. Not only was she unhelpful to the world, oh my god, but the legacy she left behind is also useless. It's kind of insulting to talk about someone living as if they're dead. She deserves worse. Damn. Well, the president did do a lot of things wrong, but that's a bit extreme. Okay, so the next option is, do we have any solutions? Anything? It's impossible. Everything is blocked. Oh, Hanako, my girl. I checked the data on the Sanctum materials that were analyzed by Millennium. I think I know the structure's phenomenon. What is it? If we can understand it, we might be able to deal with it at least. Library clubs. Sisterhood. Oh, sorry. I'm a little sleepy. With the help of the scholars of the Sisterhood, the librarians at the old library, and the Tea Party, I've collected information from every archive in Kivotos. However, this is only a hypothesis and hasn't been verified. Blah, blah, blah. Anything helps. We don't have any means of verifying any hypothesis anyway. Basically, the Sanctums reappearing in Kivotos and the structures above Kivotos are maintaining a kind of quantum superposition state. What? It's the ability for a system to be in multiple states at once, essentially. Yo, what? Quantum? Indeed, that would make sense. What? Does this have to do with quantum mechanics? Yes and no. I'm using the most similar theory to help understand the phenomenon. So just keep that premise in mind. What the fuck? Oh, Amma, thank you for the super chat. Kami Oshi needs help. Like the stream, please. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm your Kami Oshi. Yeah. Go. It's a multi-world interpretation. No, a multi-dimensional analysis would be more accurate. An existence based on that theory. Multi-dimensional analysis? So because the multi-world interpretation is a hypothesis that the universe diverges for every possible probability distribution or pattern in the entire universe. Why do I feel like this is a whole like Doctor Strange Marvel thingy? Oh my god, my head is hurting now. But if it's a multi-dimensional analysis, If a coin is tossed with the possibility of getting heads or tails, only one of those results will appear in this world, right? But this theory suggests that other universes versus possibilities, usually unable to manifest here, exist simultaneously with our universe. Yes. Oh god. What? Me too, girl. Oh wait, that's a good way of actually putting it for it to be understandable. So this whole thing is about the fact that this is a gacha game with many players, so we can all work together across our own games. Because technically, each of us are our own universe. Oh my god, that's crazy. Like a parallel universe? Like science fiction that says the world diverges every time a coin is tossed? The theory itself is based in science. However, within that space, all the possibilities are mixed in an overlapping manner without diverging. Yeah, this is like Doctor Strange. Was it in the Doctor Strange movie when they explained that? The gacha multiverse all centers around Fortnite. Fortnite is his own like metaverse multiverse. They like did their own whole thing. They have to pull in every fucking IP into it too. In other words, it's a chaotic space in which existence and non-existence within infinite multidimensionality are mixed with every probability. That is so fucking like confusing and like melting brain. Oh god. Schrodinger Sanctum. It's both there and not there, depending on what the chroma wants it to be. That's so crazy. It's like the chroma's like all powerful thing. It's like, I do what I want. That's why we can't physically intervene. It's almost its own world where it maintains both existence and non-existence. How the fuck are you so supposed to beat something like that then? You can see it, but you can't touch it. We don't have a solution with the technology we have. But I think that only the outside surroundings of the structure could maintain such a state. If the interior was also unstable, it'd be impossible to transfer energy to each sanctum like it's doing now. So it's essentially a barrier, so to speak. By deploying an invincible multidimensionality known as the quantum superposition state, like a barrier, it's protected from all physical laws. It's just its protection. It's a bold theory, but I get it. Use an overlapping multidimensionality for defense. It makes sense if that were the case. If we can get rid of the barrier, it'd be possible to attack the main body inside. But how would we eliminate a barrier like that? What, instead of eliminate, go through it? There's one solution. If we can implement the same quantum superposition state as that barrier, we can enter without being affected by the barrier. How the fuck are you gonna replicate that? What the hell? The same state? Oh, I see. If the quantum superposition state occurring in that multidimensional space is viewed as a kind of vibrational value, an object with the same vibrational value would be able to pass through, right? Yes, because regardless of the probability or superposition state inside that the multidimensional space, they'll be in the same space. Oh my god, this is so many big words. Kind of like noise cancelling? It's a little different, but the concepts are similar. If we can analyze the multidimensionality and implement the same state, we can neutralize the barrier. But how? For that to be possible, we need to be able to calculate multidimensional analysis. Yeah, like how do you... What? How do you... feel like they're just grasping at straws now. Is that even possible? That's impossible. To calculate multidimensional analysis, we need a quantum computer, which only exists in theory. Then there's nothing we can do? The false sanctums are about to manifest again, and we can't do anything but watch it happen? Even if we manage to eliminate the sanctums that appear again, if we leave that structure in the sky as it is, it'll just calculate the probability of existence for sanctums in multiple dimensions and manifest them here over and over again. Endless raid battles. Seriously? Then, even if we destroy the sanctums... The sanctums can be recreated as many times as the infinite number of dimensions that exist in the universe. Is that right? What? That doesn't make sense. What happened to the first law of thermodynamics? Girl, this is like an outer world thing. Like, you think they're gonna follow that? The moment multidimensionality comes into this, everything we know of the world becomes meaningless. My brain is kind of slowly melting here. What then? What do we do? Are you saying even if we know what needs to be done, then we're utterly helpless? Is Sensei here? When did they slip out? Oh shit, where'd I go? Where'd Sensei go? I was like, my brain hurts. I need a break. Yeah? We know where... Wait! What? We know how to contact Black Suit? Yo, what? There's a way. Black Suit. There is one method, just one way to reach for Nepotes. Tell me how to do it. Oh, I can't remember. I didn't realize. I forgot that he gave us a way to reach him. So he like gave us his phone number. He's like, call me if you want to join me. In exchange for telling you, what will you give me? Oh, an unforgettable night in bed? I don't know. What do you want from me, dude? Well, bowing your head here and asking me means you're willing to do just about anything to achieve your goal, no matter the sacrifice. My anal virginity? I don't, like, what do you want from me, sir? You're even here, willing to cooperate with Gematria. Then, what shall I demand of you? Right, how about joining Gematria? Oh god. Just kidding. You would like that, wouldn't you? Gematria has disbanded, so you're lucky this time. I'll give you a boon just this once. What? For free? But I must warn you. Bunny-sensei, once you do this, your body will receive irreversible damage. Yo, what? So you are gonna take me up on my am I giving you my booty? Like, what you want from me? You won't be able to revert to your prior state. You may even die. Am I gonna turn into like a little animal? I think that'd be kind of cute. You're still willing to move forward? What if I just like reversed aging? So like I'll turn into a kid. None of that matters. Oh shit! Look at Sensei sacrificing himself. Even knowing this could end in your death. Well, if I can save Kivotos, like, sure, why not? Your resolve is set. I understand. Sensei, what you're looking for is... why'd you get closer to me to tell me? Is he gonna kiss me? Oh, in Abydos? Oh shit. I assure you, Black Suit, you can't be rougher than my students. Oh my god, that's so true. Oh gosh, okay. Okay. Well, it's always in Abydos. Everything's in Abydos. The fortress above the sky you seek to board is a kind of ark of Atrahasis. Huh? So we're getting an ark? Whoa! Ark of Atrahasis? Yes, some time ago, an ark bearing that name appeared for a brief moment in Millennium, and then disappeared. Okay. It's a legacy left behind by the nameless gods, the old masters of Kivotos buried deep beneath the Earth's strata. It's an ancient civilization, so to speak. They live on a space station? The AL-1S you found, Alice? And some prophets prior to being hacked by Decagrammaton are such legacies. What? We didn't think they would pose a particular threat since they were already cold, but... I would never have thought the Chroma arriving from Kivotos, from outside of Kivotos, would seek to secure them. It seems as long as it's a mystery that's manifested even once in Kivotos, the god of Chroma can make it its own. What? That's too OP, man. The Ark of Atrahasis must have been secured that way too, like the Chroma Decagrammaton that appeared through the Sanctum, the Mimesis, and the artificial angels. If that Ark is the legacy of the nameless gods, there's no technology that can deal with it in Kivotos. So we fucked? Well, unless you fight fire with fire, you need to acquire the technology of the nameless gods for yourself. Oh my god! Okay. Oh jeez. That means, is that what's in Abydos? Correct. An ancient weapon capable of dealing with the Ark of Atrahasis waits there. Binya? Is that you? That was exactly what I was looking for in the Abydos Desert via the Kaiser Corporation. Sorry, we kind of put a stop to your parade. The ancient weapon buried in a stratum of Kivotos, a pre-enlightenment terror that could not be understood with existing technology. But I wasn't interested in that at the time. God, we gotta go look up, we gotta go dig up ancient technology now. Oh, Hoshino! My goal at the time was to possess the most powerful mystery of Kivotos through a contract. Oh, jeez. Back then, the treasure buried in Abydos was a fanciful whim. It would have been convenient to have found it using Kaiser, but it didn't matter if I didn't. That's how I felt about it. Okay. But to Kaiser's president, my explanation must have sounded enticing. An ancient weapon more powerful than anything Kivotos. What if something like that came into your possession? The president thought it'd be possible to rule all of Kivotos. And finally, the excavation of the super ancient weapon buried in the Abydos desert was successful. Oh shit! They already dug it out? Oh no. I don't think Blue Archive can be considered post-apocalyptic. It's just more of like, oh, you know, there's ancient stuff, and then now there's like, it's like the present. Like, I guess like any country. The president had no idea to hesitate anymore. With that weapon, the president must have felt Kaiser could overtake any and every district in Kivotos. So the General Student Council was attacked and its shell sensei was kidnapped. If things had gone according to plan, Kivotos truly could have fallen into the hands of the president. But that's when the false sanctums appeared. When Sanctum Tower was destroyed, the cautious president realized he was in over his head and retreated. You could say he's a savvy businessman. He knew he'd need Sanctum Tower to use the ancient weapon. Oh shit! Okay. That's why he wanted to take over his Sanctum Tower. Oh no! A theory that Blue Archive is Nikke's future? Oh, that's interesting. I can kind of see that. Huh. Like after the raptors are gone and stuff like that? That's crazy. My god. Since Sanctum Tower has been destroyed, there's no way and no person who can handle the ancient weapon. Wait, was Sanctum Tower really destroyed? Oh, it's because it's in place now? Oh my god, what the fuck? This is... Are you giving me a solution or just telling me bad news? Except for just one person. The owner of the Shitam chest, an artifact on par with Sanctum Tower. Oh no! Arona! Arona, it's your time to shine! Oh my god, the iPad is as powerful as Sanctum Tower? Oh my god! Our iPad is so powerful, guys. What's the ancient weapon? At first, I thought it was buried in Abydos. Well, at first, I thought what was buried in Abydos could be an ark. It wasn't an ark, but something similar. Something just as great. Oh, okay. It was a ship. Oh? A spaceship? Did they unearth a UFO? Oh my god. The final form of the weapon, which is comparable to the Ark of Atrahasis, is known by a name born from the origins of Kivotos. Oh! It's Utnapishtim's ship. Oh my god, these words! An intergalactic battleship! Oh my god, it is a UFO! What the fuck? Oh god, oh god. This game is getting more wild. Like, what the hell? I feel like it's almost starting to not make sense. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, DU stands for District of Utnapishtim. What the fuck? That's what DU stands for. I'm like, what is it? What is DU? Holy shit. This is crazy, guys. I'm getting like my brain melted, but it's like, what? Ooh, Jesus. Oh, God. So welcome to Abydos. Yes, thank you for having us. It's just a lot of sand and more sand and more sand because we're in the desert. We're in Egypt, pretty much. When the Kaiser Corporation attacked Sanctum Tower, the president said, "We are occupying Sanctum Tower. Why? We recently acquired an ancient weapon, and we need the Sanctum Tower's power to..." Well, I won't bore you with the petty details. Oh, shit. So he has it right now. So how are we going to get it from him? I do not like sand either, guys. All you need to know is that Kivotos is now under control of the Kaiser Corporation. The Academy City belongs to us now, not Gematria, not the Student General Council. The General Student Council. Us. At the time, there was too much going on for me to really consider the implications of his words, but I did find the remark strange. An ancient weapon? It wasn't something I would expect coming from the mouth of a corporate president. Under normal circumstances, I likely wouldn't have noticed the connection between the Kaiser Corporation and this ancient weapon. Yes, it's certainly unexpected. Huh? Is that so? Hoshino? So Kaiser was looking for this ancient weapon in the desert. That was the reason Kaiser took land in the Abydos district. Yeah! Oh my god, that's why they bought up. Oh, this is why they're in debt. Oh my god, it comes full circle. Oh my god. I always wondered why they wanted it so badly. It's kind of anticlimactic now that I know the answer. Some long-lost ancient weapon? What the heck is that? It sounds so dumb. I didn't think it would literally be a treasure hunt. I mean, in a way that makes sense for them. If it's a powerful weapon that money can't even buy, they'll do anything to get their hands on it. Yes, at the time, the Kaiser Corporation attacked the General Student Council just because they obtained the ancient weapon. They didn't believe there would be consequences. They were confident in their ability to fight all of Kivotos. You want to fight against all these girls? Hell no. I mean, like, they took you down with the lead of Sensei. And that's probably why Kaiser PMC activity going in and out of the desert has spiked recently. So, Ayane, we're supposed to go to the PMC excavation site to obtain this ancient weapon, right? Yes, but the desert is technically still Kaiser's property. I see. Then I guess we'll just have to go in Shiroko style. Oh shit, okay. Go wolf wild. Alright, since he's personal harem, the strongest force. I provide them with a lot of power, guys. I shall infuse much power in them. Right, lots of mana transfers. Mana infusion. Energy infusion. That's what we're doing. What? Oh my god! Not this again! Are I love it! Wait, that's not what I meant. We just have to make sure we don't get caught. We'll move fast. Oh, God. Okay, massive suit gang. You're right. Where's Faust? Hifumi's not taking part. Yeah, we need that weapon thingy so we can capture Shiroko. Well, you can't beat up. Join them. Kaiser PMC left the base, so it'll be empty. Oh, really? Yes, but it's still Kaiser's property, so I was just trying to say we need to be cautious because we don't know when they'll return. How disappointing. I thought I was gonna get to let off some steam. Wow. No mask for the mission, I suppose. But you're so cute, putting yours on with us when you knew we didn't need it, Ayane. They're making fun of her now. Well, that's... So we just have to bring it here? That sounds a little too simple. No foreclosure task force. It's impossible to simply carry it out of the desert. We need to fly it out of the desert. Himari, what we need is for you to secure the location. We can't move it? How big is this thing? Girl, it's a UFO. It's a battle spaceship. Bigger than you can imagine. According to Sensei's info, the ancient weapon is an intergalactic battleship. Space Archive, here we go. What? Oh God, not these bozos. What is this? This guy turned back to normal, so we came to check the base, and there are intruders. Take him down. Now that the Sanctum's all gone, Kaiser must be slowly coming back. But this was originally our land. Yeah, you guys are just squatters. I love that. Kick them out. But on paper, it's still theirs. Maybe it's fine, actually. Bankrupt them. Put them out of business. They're shady anyways. Kivotas is in chaos. I'm sure Sensei can swoop in later and say some adult mumbo jumbo to fix whatever we break. Metaphorically speaking. Wow, the power of an adult! Yes, that is me. If you say so. Oh God, not the balls. What? They're still here. Okay, let's get rid of them for good before we go. Yes, let's move forward to the coordinates. Give us your command, Sensei. Alright, let's claim an intergalactic battleship! Oh my God, this game just like went crazy. Well, we have Himari, okay. Oh, it's the leggy balls and the tentacle balls. Go, Hoshino, go! Hey, yo, look, it's the juvenile Binya. Oh, Himari's so cool. Go, Hoshino, take it down. I like how she just like tanks it all. Oh my God, she just took that hit. Yay. According to the coordinates, it should be this way. Over here, there's an entrance connected to the basement. I see. It looks quite deep. Let's go. Deep enough to put Binya in? Where? A mechanical hallway? Let's keep going. The inside is a little more neat. This way, this stairway. Do y'all know where you're going? Whoa! This... Are y'all going in circles? Ah! Yo. It is a fucking battleship. It's literally a ship! Oh my god! I see. It wasn't an exaggeration. It appears to really be an intergalactic battleship. All aboard! I am a sailor after all, guys. Yes. Ho ho! We got a ship! This is crazy! Alright, let's go. It's a boat. This must be the battleship's bridge. It actually looks super legit. Yes, this looks to be the operations room for the ship. When'd y'all get here? Whoa. Oh no, we gotta power it. So we gotta use the iPad? I might not know much about aircrafts like this, but this has got to be the cockpit. The control room is quite large. It looks like it requires at least 10 people to operate. Holy shit. I think they dug it out of the desert. And that's just from the inside of the battleship. Consider all the people who have to handle air traffic control from the ground. You're right. It takes 4 or 5 people to operate one tank. So for a battleship of this size... And this is an artifact with technology we don't understand. The more people to help with interpreting, analyzing, and manipulating information, the better. We'll need to gather as many students as we can. Students skilled in strategic tactics and management, technologists, and hackers. Anyone with a skill set to help. I'll summon everyone I can. Gee, did you hear? It's gonna get really busy. You're relentless. None of us have had a break for days, Himari. To make matters worse, they're going to be incorrigible once they find out about the intergalactic battleship. Yeah. Intergalactic battle ship! Oh, they're too excited. That's so cute! Is this really a battleship created from ancient technology? I guess that's up to us to figure out now. The intergalactic battleship of an ancient civilization will be the height of our research and engineering work. Everyone laughed at the idea of a battleship, but our research wasn't in vain. Aris, your railgun is proof of that. Yeah! Science fiction is very trendy right now. That genre is hot. Oh, wait a second. Aris, what are you doing here? Well, I heard an intergalactic battleship was discovered, so I hope to come with the engineering department. No, I told you to stay at Millennium. We don't even know where President Rio is yet. What will you do if she decides to attack right now? You're vulnerable. But I want to be a space hero. Oh! Stop the nonsense and go back to Millennium immediately. Noah is guarding the academy in case of emergency. You're such a cold, calculating monster. You don't know anything about the dreams of space heroes. Hey, that's a new nickname. Yuka, if her safety is your concern, your current location is probably safer than anywhere else in Kivotos. Are you serious, Noah? Oh, they're so cute! President Rio's brand is control over everything. The Millennium District lives in the palm of her hand. I suppose so. She may know every crook nook and cranny of Millennium, but the president doesn't know about the battleship. It's safer than here. That's why I sent Atrahasis and the game development department together. Do you mind looking after her, please? Aw. No, absolutely not. It's not safe. It's not just the president after Atrahasis. Well, I guess it's safer if she's where I can see her. Huh? They ran away. Atrahasis, where did she go? I'm counting on you, Yuka. Don't push yourself too hard. It's like mom and dad. Take care of the children. I'll be here at home, watching over the house. Well, we'll go to the academy to smooth out those wrinkles, Yuka. Aww. So cute. We're not here to mess around, seriously. They'll be fine, and you could use the help. The structure here. The plumbing and wiring are simpler than we thought. Well, even an ancient artifact can't defy gravity and the laws of physics, huh? Veritas is now analyzing the battleship's operating system. We'll find out more about its structural integrity. Excellent, excellent! Let's break it down piece by piece. Yes, I'll take a look over here. The neural code algorithm analysis is done. How's it going, Kotoma? Have you gained access? Yes, the connection to the central processing unit was successful. It's working. Wow, this is awesome. And it didn't take long thanks to the Vice President's help. I thought we'd have trouble since it's ancient technology and whatnot. This is the battleship's main operating system. I don't recognize the language, but I can probably figure it out. Himari, we're logged into the operating system. I'm sending the algorithms over to you now. Excellent work. Thank you, Chi. How's it going, Himari? Now we have access to the central nervous system of the battleship's main system. It was essential we analyze this first because if you understand the structure of the nervous system, you can understand the operational principles of all parts at a glance, right? Correct, you're very quick. Hanako's so smart. And then, where do we begin? What do we know so far about this ancient artifact built with unknown technology? Wow, it's huge. These are its blueprints. The overall structure is as expected, of course. It lives up to its name, Utnapishtim's ship. The dimensions are 135 by 23 by 13 meters. Damn. The interior is divided into 15 zones, but we're still figuring out the minute details of its structure. I can't believe we have a battleship now, guys. Ignoring its appearance, there's not much on this battleship that can be used as a weapon. Would that mean it wasn't built for battle, but a different function entirely? Transportation? I mean, it's a ship. As of now, it's too early to tell. We'll continue our analysis. Does it even have weapons? Like guns? Or a laser beam or something? Hmm. Hmm? Yeah? Whoa! Wait! Key? Key? The enemy that appeared in Kivotos is beyond my cognitive realm. The enemies invading from outside Kivotos as well. Neither the nameless gods nor the forgotten gods would know them. An incomprehensible enemy. It seems to be copying the same abilities of the Ark of Atrahasis, built by us, the nameless gods. I wonder if you know, Princess. The artifact you are currently standing on is an imperious anti-Ark weapon created by our enemies of the past to defeat us. Oh my god! Your friends will never be able to decipher how to use it. Do you know how? Do you understand, Princess? You're currently aboard your most dangerous nemesis. You must run, Princess. Flee as quickly as you can. I know you rejected me. I understand you denied my existence. But still, I'm your servant, the one meant to lead you to your rightful purpose. Despite your repudiation of my existence and yours, I still do not wish your death. Aww! You must not be aboard the Utnapishtim when its engine begins running. It will destroy you first, the princess of the nameless gods, because that is the very purpose of his existence. You might want to listen to this, Aris. My princess, you'll be utterly eradicated. Oh no! I am not ordering you. It is not a warning. This is my desperate plea. Aww. That's not good. I hope Aris heard them. So, do you have any thoughts, engineering department? Yes, I understand completely. That's wonderful. I understand that we will never, in any universe, ever understand the structure of this battleship. What the fuck? What? I cannot grasp the battleship's field, propellants, operating principles, engine structure, or design at all. Wait, where's Sensei? Put Arona in the ship. Well, this is an artifact that cannot be understood with our current knowledge of technology engineering. It makes sense that we can't understand it. I thought that researching this would help our long-cherished dream. It won't help us even one iota. Is that so? Oh, but don't worry. We may not understand how it works, but what we can do is figure out how to run it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Just because you don't know the structure of a car engine, that doesn't mean you can't drive it, right? As a simple interpretation, all operational systems can be viewed as a device for transforming input data into output data. If we can understand the conversion process inductively, we can still take advantage of its functions even without understanding the structure. In other words, step on an accelerator to accelerate, step on a brake to decelerate, turn a steering wheel to change directions. If we can organize that information, we can create a piloting manual without having to know how the technology actually works. That makes sense to me. We believe in you, engineering department. Yeah, have they checked out the whole ship? It seems calling it an intergalactic battleship may have been a bit premature. Yes, there are no weapons, and the maximum altitude it can fly at is about 100 meters. It would break apart if it went outside the atmosphere, let alone into space. Wow! What the heck? And most peculiar of all, what is it? Kind of useless. Black suit. Did you give me bad intel? More than 75% of the total mass of this battleship is made up of arithmetic logic units. What? In other words, this isn't a battleship, but some kind of flying dimensional topological quantum computer, I believe. What? It's a flying computer? We'll have to skip our class on understanding the ship's origins. But with this, it could be possible to defeat the Ark of Atrahasis, right? Yes, the silver lining here is that multidimensional analysis is possible with this. Oh, that's what they needed! A supercomputer! To do their analysis thingy. Oh my god. Intergalactic, can't go into spaceship. I like it. Not only that, if a genius hacker like me uses a computing device of this level, I could likely hack everything in the world. Perhaps I could even hack the Ark of Atrahasis itself. Then we could crash the Ark to the ground and make it self-destruct? Theoretically, self-destructing could be difficult, but hacking the propulsion system could make the Ark fall. But that would require physical access to the Ark's systems. The chess pieces we'll need for this fight, it's starting to come together. This fight is about, put simply, rather than bullets and guns, we will win this fight by pitting a dimensional topological quantum computer against an opponent that is violating the rules of multidimensional analysis. A battle of bad taste between two hackers in summary. Himari, it seems the onus falls on you to lead the charge. I have no experience in computers or technology of this degree. What else is a genius hacker for? Then first, I'll need to establish a theory on how their multidimensional analysis functions. That sounds difficult. Please let me know if you need help, but I'll check on the others in the meantime. What? Yo, Rio! A moss? When did a moss get in here? That is incorrect. It's speaking? Is this a model cooked with speakers? Your current formula fails to correct errors in the quantum form information. You need to use an ion trap. Oh, that's right. I can't believe a genius like me made such a basic mistake. You haven't rested for days. It's natural. Everyone here is pushing themselves past their limit. It does look like a flying Roomba. The only difference is that I'm a very delicate beauty. But what? No, who are you? I'm the calculation support AI sent by President Rio. Oh! Rio. Incorrect. I'm not Rio. I'm the calculation support AI. I guess that filthy girl wouldn't show her face here unless she had no shame at all. About Aris. Yes, she kidnapped Aris, but let's talk about what I find truly ghastly about her actions. Ha! You have to listen to my monologue instead. Oh no, not this. Toki. Ryo gave Toki dangerous equipment and forced her to carry out her bidding, even knowing the potential ramifications of using such a weapon. And I've realized recently that Toki has no friends. Do you know why? Because Ryo prevented her from interacting with anyone for security reasons. And Toki did every last thing asked of her without a single complaint. She even undertook the mission to kidnap her own underclassmen. But did Ryo truly inform Toki of what that mission meant? That Ryo coerced and manipulated Toki into killing a person. Aww. Aris isn't a real person. Don't make me laugh. I don't care what her perspective on life was. What she did was unforgivable. Does Ryo, the great, all-knowing big sister, know what Toki thought when she realized what she was being asked to do, how she felt? She never should have forced Toki into her delusional scheming. Ryo and her trolley problem. She puffed her chest out with all her moral superiority, but it was Toki who had to pull the lever. Wow, she's popping off. What a coward. And when her plan fell to pieces, do you know what she said to Toki? Do whatever you want. And then she disappeared. Yeah, I thought that was kind of messed up. Like, Toki has no master no more. Irresponsible, cowardly, selfish. Did you even consider how Toki would feel, left alone and deprived of the only person she had been allowed to talk to? Do you know why she was unable to join the CNC? Why Toki felt the need to simply disappear? Huh, of course not. Of course you don't. The loneliness or guilt of others would never cross Big Sister's mind. Empathy doesn't reside within the delusions you exist within. You know, Toki came to me and asked. She asked what she could do, how she could be helpful. She didn't know how else to find her worth unless she was useful, no matter how insignificantly so. It's like abandoning your dog. Even now, Toki is fighting alone. She ignores her wounds and searches and fights in places where sanctums could manifest, alone. Do you understand her desperation, her pain? You filthy witch, wow. You don't deserve such a loyal maid, a friend, and if CNC doesn't want Toki, I'll take her with me. I'll protect her. Aww. Actually, filthy doesn't even begin to cover your repulsiveness. You're right. I know that I'm not welcome. I even understand why, Himari. But don't you need my help operating this artifact? I know more about the artifact of the nameless gods than anyone else in Kivotos. Fair enough. No, I don't need you. Wow. Okay. If you knew their legacy so well, the world wouldn't have come so close to being destroyed last time. Because of your actions. You did nothing. It was the very person you tried to kill who stopped you from destroying the world. So no, not a single soul in Kivotos needs your help. Get off this ship. I have Aris, Sensei, and the game development department. I don't need you. Oh my god. I am a little sleepy. Sorry guys. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I don't know. I suddenly got really sleepy. I think I woke up too early this morning. I'm struggling. I'm probably gonna end it after this chapter. Understood. Aww. But no, she needed that. she needed to let that, like, she needed to get that off. And Rio needs to know, like, what she did. Himari. Ah, Hanako, what is it? Oh, the unmanned drone. I was doing a quick voice test. Hanako heard all of that. Was that Sukatsuki Ryo, the student council president? I heard she disappeared. I guess she's doing okay. Hanako, I think of her reminds me of a story from an ancient epic. A story? Yes, more of an ironic fable. It's a story about a king whose desperate attempts to avoid a prophecy actually caused it to come to fruition. The king heard a prophecy that the kingdom would be destroyed and nearly went mad trying to escape that fate. But in the end, the king's efforts were the cause of the kingdom's destruction. The king did everything he could to prevent the prophecy's fulfillment. He banished the prophet, destroyed the temple, sealed all the gateways, and started a war. Self-fulfilling prophecy. In the end, his beloved brothers, all his family, vassals, everyone he loved died, and the kingdom was an uninhabitable ruin. The fable's morale is worth contemplating. Is destiny inescapable? Does individual human effort mean anything at all? I discussed this with Seiya, Trinity's prophet. What should the king have done to escape his fate? And what did the king do wrong? It's simple, Hanako. The king's biggest mistake was being a king. Oh! His mistake was being a king? Being a king who banishes prophets and starts wars. A king who believes in prophecies. That was the king's biggest mistake. But Seiya, there isn't really a mistake that the king made you can point to then. He did nothing wrong. If the king gave up his power, if he renounced his rights, if he never listened to the prophet, the prophecy might not have come true. Fair enough. Isn't that a bit of a stretch? It is. It's entirely pointless. Your question is inherently flawed. There's no answer to a story like this. Ah, fair enough. Oh, my apologies. This isn't my place. I shouldn't be meddling in your affairs. No, I understand. We have no way of knowing how this will end, so let's do everything we can. I can worry about condemning her once this is all over. Rio, I mean, let's just say computational support en masse for now. Figured it was actually Rio. Can you come here and help me with calculations? What? She called it? Guess she needs her help after all. It's like the second cone. Thank you for your consideration, Hanako. Oh dear. The chief officer and even sensei? Did you hear everything? Don't worry, I know a little bit about the situation. I won't talk about the Millennium President's presence. Thank you. It seems she is somewhat of a pariah among the students at the moment. For all of them and for us, there's a mountain of problems to be solved. Chief Officer, did I hear you mention a cone earlier? Oh, yes. It's not a big deal. I heard about the 7 strange questions of Kivotos from the president of the General Student Council. It was like a kind of Zen dialogue where it was unclear what was being asked or whether there was an answer. The General Student Council President liked things like that. So the General Student Council President was interested in the unknown. Yes, she liked mysterious stories that couldn't be explained. Stuff that involved artifacts, the occult. Okay. Did she have like crystals and stuff? Like Sensei's Shidam chest. It's a kind of artifact that cannot be understood with our current knowledge. The second cone went as follows. Can you understand by means of the incomprehensible? This is my first time hearing the second cone. Can you understand by means of the incomprehensible? That's the kind of question. Well, it was the sixth cone she was really interested in. But anyway, the second cone has a trap. It's not a complete sentence. Yes. Can you understand what, through the incomprehensible, the object is missing? Therefore, this sentence isn't a question in the first place. But the president said it didn't matter because it wasn't meant to have a correct answer. The object is left for you to fill. I don't exactly understand it, however. The fable you told reminded me of the cone is all. It's just small talk, so don't pull your hair out over it. I find it fascinating, however. For example, if what I don't understand is fate, then what I understand through fate is... What can we as people understand through fate? A fascinating question with no real meaning. It's an incomplete question in the first place. Well, you can put anything in to complete it. Perhaps you're right. Cones aren't necessarily meant to have an answer, like my question about the king. Hanako, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, Chief Officer? How does that story end? What happened to the king? Oh, the king. He realized his own actions were the cause of the kingdom's destruction. He felt there was no way to atone for his sins and couldn't bear the weight of his own guilt. So eventually, in his despair... perhaps this story is best saved for another time. What? Did he kill himself? Eh? Ren Sensei, we've completed the plans for the operation. You two gotta give everything your final approval before we brief everyone. Hurry up and come to the bridge. Oh my, with the plan complete. Yes, let's go. Wow. Oh my god, guys. We're gonna go into action with us battleships next. Next time on Blue Archive. Damn, we actually got through a lot. Oh my god, my brain melted a little bit. Like, this was an info dump so far. Oh my god. Yes, okay. Sorry, no Momo Top. No. Fuck. I can't even talk anymore. No Momo talk tonight. I'm a little exhausted. So we'll leave it here. And we will go into our plan next time, guys. We got an operational briefing. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for coming out to this Blue Archive stream. I'm glad we could start Volume F, Chapter 3. We'll continue this next time. Okay, guys. Have a good morning, noon, or night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you guys the next time. Bye-bye.